Good morning. I am Subramanian, working as assistant professor in automobile engineering at SNS College of Technology. In this session, we are going to see about the data logical reasoning in the subject of BQR 2. In there, we are going to see about the data sufficiency, syllogism, and critical reasoning. So, in this, first we see about the logical reasoning. Logical reasoning means it gives the structured thinking to solve the problem and make decisions. The subtopics on the logical reasoning are data sufficiency, syllogism, and critical reasoning. So these topics are essential for the various competitive exams also. What this says means all the three data sufficiency, syllogism, and critical reasoning says about they are giving a statement, and whether the statement they will give two decisions, whether decisions are true or false, and whichever decision is appropriately right for it. First, we see about the data sufficiency. Data sufficiency is a goal or is a concept where a goal is to determine whether the given information is enough to answer a question or not. So, information provided in the problem. First key element. The next one is the decision about whether it is enough to find the solution or not. For example, you say there will be yes or no questions and multiple choice questions, or is it true or false questions. Whether this given conditions will be solving for the problem or not. So this will be given with the options as only one is conclusion. Only one conclusion follows, or only two conclusions follows. Either one, next one comes either one or two follows, or neither one or two follows, and both can be followed or not. We can say first step we can see about the data sufficiency. That is to understand the question itself, then break down the data, provide it into logical parts, evaluate the sufficiency into each piece of the data, and finally apply the logical reasonings to deduce the answer. Here you can see the data sufficiencies. There are five questions. First question is what is the value of x? They are given as x is equal to 2, x plus 2 is equal to 5, which is sufficient for us. So here the only one unknown is x. So you can able to find the x itself. Naturally it says this on default it says 5 is an integer and x value must be an integer only. So the second one x integer is insufficient. No need of this option itself. For you go for the second question, here it says x is an integer, which is insufficient. No, we don't need it because the solution is enough for that. X plus 2 is equal to 5. From this, can be able to find out the solution for the x also. Next one, in the next topic, you say x squared is equal to 9. So x will be equal to 3. X squared minus 9, which is what we want, is plus 3 or minus 3, doesn't know it. And then x is less than or equal to 0. So this also. And this also is sufficient, but both the terms is there means it will be sufficient for us. Now here it says option 1 and 2 both are sufficient for us. Next one comes as the x plus 2 is equal to 5, which is sufficient, and x is the square root of 9. This is also sufficient. Here either 1 or 2 is sufficient, we can say it. Similarly, go for the next one is so example of the data sufficiency is the value of the triple x is greater than 10 or not. They asking. The statement they given is x plus 5 is equal to 15x plus 5 plus is equal to 15x plus 5 is equal to 15. So which and next statement gives x is less than or equal to 12x, or which is less than or equal to 12x, which is less than or equal to 12. So which statement here this is the right answer. So answer is for the statement 1 is enough for us. And the second statement x is less than or equal to 12x, and same repeating for 12x and same is repeat for 12. So certainly x is less than or equal to less than 12 only is enough for us. So statement 2 is no need. Only statement on 1 itself is sufficient for us. On its own it can be able to solve the problem for the x value. So common choices, statement 1 alone will be sufficient. These are common choices. In this we have to pick up which one is right or wrong, etc. And next you see about the syllogisms. So syllogisms also similar to the data sufficiency, but here there will be major premise and minor premise and conclusion with as a key component. Example, major premise, all humans are mortal and Socrates are human, Socrates are mortal. here you say about the Socrates, which is Socrates is a mortal only. All humans are mortal. Socrates is a human only. But Socrates is a mortal means the oneness is sufficient for us. Use for you. So, since this is the time, with this, we will come to the end of this session and we will see the next session. Thank you.